What are responsible digital wage payments? I am Andrej Slivnik, Technical Officer at the Global Center on Digital Wages for Decent Work of the International Labour Organization. Digital wage payments are payments made into bank accounts, mobile money accounts, and prepaid cards. The Global Center on Digital Wages for Decent Work promotes the transition from cash to digital wage payments because they can be beneficial to workers, enterprises, and governments. To workers, it can ensure wage protection and financial inclusion. To enterprises, it can ensure business efficiency and also access to additional financial services. And to governments, it can be a supportive tool in a series of labor and financial policies, in particular ensuring transparency on wage payments. But to be beneficial, digital wage payments need to attend to 5 basic criteria. The first criteria is choice. Workers should have the choice of bank account in which they prefer to have their wages paid, or even, depending on the context, if they prefer to remain being paid in cash. The second criteria is accessibility and security. Digital wage payments should be done in full and in an adequate and timely manner. Financial services should be adequate to the needs and to the means of workers and employers, meaning including that they should be affordable. And employers and workers should be protected from fraud, from misuse, and from the insolvency of financial service providers. The third one is transparency and privacy. Information for workers on their wages should be appropriate and easy to understand. That includes being accompanied by payslips. Information for employers and workers on additional financial services should also be transparent, clearly stating fees and conditions. And finally, workers and employers should have their data protected as well as their privacy. The fourth criteria is fair opportunity and treatment. Workers should be treated equally and have the same opportunities. Access and treatment of employers and workers as financial consumers should also be equal. Dispute prevention and resolution systems should be effectively put in place and should rely on the collaboration between financial service providers and employers. The fifth criteria are enabling conditions. Firstly, regulatory environments should be put in place and they should be conducive to responsible practices towards workers and employers. Infrastructure should also be available, both in terms of telecommunications and financial services. And finally, enterprises and workers should have the capacities to use digital payment systems. That means including financial and digital literacy. Financial regulators and supervisory authorities are important players to make sure that these 5 criteria are in place so that digital wage payments are responsible.